Going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Bert Blyleven, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Justin Smoke now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Toronto. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Aaron Sanchez The California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
This guy can really pitch. He's got a number of pitches in his arsenal, but the one I think about is the sinker. He'll use it when he needs to get a ground ball or maybe get out of a jam. Bases loaded, first and second, maybe even a runner on first base. Here comes that sinker to get that ground ball. He's looking to get two if he can.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hot shot down the line. Backhanded. A quick out number one. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
You got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Batting third, right fielder, Austin.
So coming to the plate, Austin Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Line drive to center field, and Jackson's aboard a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Well, the batter singles on a sinker that just did not sink. Now, if this pitcher continues to keep that sinker up, it's going to be a quick game for him. He's got to get his sinker down if he wants to be around later in the innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Jackson. One down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And that's shortstop Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Kendrys Morales comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
What good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Russell Martin would be next. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Ready now, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Morales. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. So nothing happening. Played 2 full. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Aaron Sanchez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second base.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Realmuto.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 8th.
So striding in, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting 9th. Catcher, Bert Blyleven.
Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. One hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Blue
He'll
Jays,
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and there's the first out.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harold Reynolds.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Eric Ibar.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 14, Austin.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there for it, and that retires the side. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kendrys Morales comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Griffey Jr.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's...
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
This ball will be chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Floyd is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. In now, Aaron Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Floyd is there. And that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We'll see 8, 9, and digging in for his second at-bat, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Robinson.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Bert Blyleven.
Digging in to try it again. Bert Blyleven. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pause, now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's Eric Ibar now. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
The right fielder, number 14, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couple of righties. Starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound, and this ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready with the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Liner towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So it's 2 runs. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Outside, 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Justin Smoke now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning will changes dramatically here. Now the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This one's flared toward left center. Ibar into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Curveball that time, not even close. 2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Pilar rounds third and is digging for the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Digging in
Right
once
fielder.
again, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not using some of his secondary pitches.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bo Schultz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ezekiel Carrera is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. Pitch out, nothing doing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
First baseman, number 5. Jeff
Digging in and looking for more,
Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Carrera has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that one stayed too low apparently. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. One 0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Omaha is on top here, 2-1. Teoscar Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. John Axford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
High in the air out to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Center fielder, number
Ready
11.
for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's yanked into the stand. Strike one. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Miguel Montero is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 47.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Catcher, Sean.
Coming to the plate now, John Axford. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Justin Smoak. Sergio Romo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Smoak waiting on the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Aaron Luke will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Ryan Goins will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Into the box now, Eric Ibar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he lifts it in the air to right field. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. Will move ahead. So coming to the plate, Ryan Goins. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Goins.
In there, strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. One out, nobody on. Floyd is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. A called strike on the inside corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dominic Leone takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Now playing third base and batting the 5th.
Line toward center field. Pillar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins into shallow center. 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Harold Reynolds, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Morales on the move, and they can't run it down. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 2-2. Dylan Betances gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And that one right down Main Street. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Ryan Goins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Ready for another shot now. Eric Ivar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Eric Ivar.
Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 14, Austin.
Ready for another chance. Austin Jackson. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drilled on the ground to short. Goins has got it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Montero.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-1 now to Montero. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 2-2. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Devin Travis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 2-2. Danny Barnes enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. At the plate, Cliff Floyd looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
First baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. There is Goins. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in now, J.T. Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Nolan Arenado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nolan Arenado.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2. Joaquin Soria is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Striding in, Danny Barnes.
Leading off for Toronto, pitcher, Danny Barnes.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it, and not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-0 hit out towards second. Travis has it, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a rocket to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs. So striding in, Kendrys Morales. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled back. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Miguel
Ready
Montero.
now, Miguel Montero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ryan Tepera gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Morales moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. Goins onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1 hit, 1 left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Carrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
And that'll
Travis.
bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Kevin
Ready for
Pillar.
another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 2-2. Edgar Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edgar Martinez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Morales moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, second
Digging
baseman.
in to try it again, Harold Reynolds. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goins ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half. Zach Britton will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Digging in, Ryan Tepera.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. To short, hit hard. Therefore, it is Ibar in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Jackson.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Hit to short. And now from the air, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on MLB Network. Here's Kendrys Morales as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
From the stretch, Ryan Goins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Miguel Montero is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Reynolds brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Jeff Bagwell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, J.T. Realmuto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Harmon Killebrew will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Harmon Killebrew.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. To third. Oh, look at Batista. He gathers the throw. How about that? Felipe Rivero, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Kevin Pillar will be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Bagwell is under it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 54.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bagwell has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Harold Reynolds.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Travis on to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? A 1 away.
Eric Ibar.
Now at the plate, Eric Ibar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Austin Jackson.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey
Coming to the plate
Jr.
now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. The 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man stepping